What's going on, everybody? Welcome. This is the Pig Trail Network. I'm its creator, Tyzilla83. You guys know what to do at the end of the video. Like, comment, share the content that you've just watched. And, of course, if you haven't already, feel free to tap the subscribe button down below. This is a game I think Arkansas can win. On the road against Georgia, I think they can win it. Does that mean they will? No. If they can change their mentality towards offense, stop settling for stupid contested jump shots at three-point range. Don't be afraid to dump it off to your big guys inside. Don't be afraid of those mismatches inside. Do something offensively other than just dribble, pass, dribble, shoot. You know, let's get things done at half court. Let's get to a level of play where you can full court press and do your thing more often and not have to worry about, can I still do that at the, you know, in the second half? But I'm afraid to, because Barford and Macon have played, you know, the entire first half and they're already getting tired. So now I have to get away from full court. I got to get away from what it is that's supposed to make this team strong. That's this team's issue right now. They play Barford and Macon so much. They can't rely on anybody on their bench, although I'm starting to wonder, are we going to see C.J. Jones turn things around? He has got to step up. I want to see more of what we saw last week, or excuse me, what we saw against Ole Miss. When he came off the bench, he scored 11 points. That's what Arkansas needs. The bench has to contribute more than just 8 or 9 points just from the bench as a whole. Now, Macon came off the bench, of course, and the bench points look better than they really are. Let's be real. He's not a bench guy. He is a starter. But, you know, once in a while, Mike Anderson makes those changes. But C.J. Jones needs to come in and contribute. The bench needs to come in and contribute. They can't be afraid to dump the ball off to Gafford or to one of the bigs inside and let them do their thing. Set up screens, post up, do some damage. You're seeing this team settle for jump shots, and if they don't start landing, if they start out like 1 for 5 three-point range, you're going to lose a basketball game, or you're going to have an incredibly close game at home. On the road, they're going to lose. If they start out like 1 for 6 or 1 for 7 or 0 for 6 at three-point range, this team loses. They lose. And what's worse is then they get blown out, because then again they just start settling for those shots. And then they start settling for inside jump shots, but it's not the guys that should be taking those shots trying to make those shots. Antoine Beard has a bad habit of sometimes he tries to drive a lane, he pulls back, and he just throws the ball up. They have to get away from playing stupid ball and having stupid possessions. It's okay every once in a while you might have a couple of wasted possessions. That's understandable, especially with the type of basketball they play. This could be a game against Georgia on the road. Arkansas is a better team on paper. Maybe even a better coaching staff, although I know a lot of you are kind of upset with Mike Anderson and the way this year's gone. It's not going like everyone thought it was, especially when you look at their non-conference games. And you know, they beat Oklahoma, they beat Minnesota, and they beat Tennessee at home, ranked games. Ranked opponents. They've lost. Something has switched off on this basketball team, and we're all trying to figure out what it is. The bench has to contribute. Can't settle for everything being three-point shots. Don't be afraid to dump the ball off inside. And you know what they did against Ole Miss that they haven't done in conference play all year? They shot well at the free throw line. And look what happened. Even when Ole Miss makes a couple of crazy shots at the end of the game, Arkansas still won. They can beat Georgia if they do something similar to what they did with Ole Miss, except in the second half, let Gafford loose. All right, guys, I'm Tyzilla83. This is the Pig Trail Network. Remember to like, comment, share the content that you've just watched, and, of course, tap the subscribe button if you haven't already. I appreciate it, and until next video, peace.